Hello everyone, welcome to your pick a card reading today with me, Eva Spirit. The title of today's video is Twin Flame or Karmic Connection. I'm going to shuffle and get cards from the Romance Oracle deck. 3 cards. Each card will correspond with the reading, 1, 2, and 3. And then we will get tarot cards and do the same. You can stick with me for the shuffle, or go to the part where you can look at the card to decide which reading is yours, the oracle card, and go straight there. So everything is time-stamped below. Thank you so much. Okay, messages for group 1, please. Twin flame or karmic connection for group 1, please. Thank you. Okay, wow, so many cards for group 1. We'll take it. Group 2. Group 2. Twin flame or karmic. Group 2. Why are they giving me so many cards? That's crazy. Let's keep going. Group 3. 1 card for group 3. Okay. So I'm going to show you the cards now. I won't show you all the cards because group 1 and 2 got several cards. I'll just show the first one. So group 1, group 2, group 3. Okay, thank you so much, and let's get started. All right, so Group 1, the first card you got is Release Your Ex. Now, what I'm getting straight away is this could be you, this could be the person that you're dealing with. The card says, the time has come to clear your energy. Now, straight away, what I'm getting is that, so you need to let go of the past in order to fully embrace something that is around you now or is up and coming. So it's almost like what is to come or what you are currently in. It could be a very strongly a twin flame connection, one that is preordained, destined, can be very fulfilling, healthy. It's a good opportunity for you in love, but it requires you to release your ex. Now, as I said, this can be the other person as well. I'm hearing something about requiring you to dig deep, to go in yourself. You may still be, or again, the other way around, the other person, still be holding strings, links, attachments in some way to this person from the past, not quite over something, or still hoping it may, wondering still if it works out, even if just wondering if it works out. There's still something that connects you to a person from the past, and in order to let this new thing come in, which could be a very fulfilling relationship, you must be willing to face that and willing to do the work, but it's up to you. Okay, the next oracle card that came out is the chemistry card. Okay, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. This person may be different from your usual type in some way, or there's something about it that is different, unusual, unexpected. They could be coming at a time that you didn't expect. Maybe you just broke up with someone and then suddenly someone new comes along, or sometimes it's a little bit overlapped, right? It's not ideal, but it can happen. And so there's something here about, like, I'm getting something about needing to make decisions. Okay, and the chemistry card I'm getting is in reference to the person ahead of you. All right, the next card you've got is Unrequited Love, and the card says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Something is fading in your life, and I'm feeling that it is connected to the ex-person we were talking about just before. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It's kind of past its expiry date, but yet for some reason it's very hard to let it go. It may have been let go of physically speaking, but on an emotional level, or even just to keep thinking about them or something, it's hard to let that go. or it could be for some of you that there's even, you know, someone new comes in, and you have a good feeling to it, but there may be a bit of guilt about that, right? Not quite being ready. And they're not really giving me an energy of like you're not ready or you are ready. If you feel you're not ready, then you will make it so that you're not ready. If you feel that you're ready, you will make it so that you are ready. So there's really no one way. It's what you decide it to be is what I'm getting. So I'm definitely getting a situation here where you're dealing with a karmic person, and moving into a higher consciousness relationship. Now, when I say higher consciousness, it's not about better or worse. One requires the other usually. So it's not about, you know, valuing something more or less. It's just what's the next part of your journey, right? The next card you got, the Oracle deck, is enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You got honeymoon. What I'm getting here is that you're going to meet someone new if you haven't already. This person has a strong potential to be a twin flame, a healthy relationship, moving forward, a life partner, what have you. There's something about it that's unexpected. Don't try to make it very serious in the beginning. Don't try. I'm getting something like not a lot of pressure on it. Okay, just enjoy being together. What needs to be focused on, or what I should say, what needs to happen is releasing the old energy of that person, releasing the past. Okay, that's what they're giving me here. Let's get a tarot card for you and see what comes through. Messages for group 1, please. Twin flame or karmic connection. This is the in-between energy for group 1. Not quite out of the old and maybe not quite in the new. Kind of still a little bit in both places, or a little bit in the, in the in-between, in the middle space. Somebody may be holding on to you, this past person, or you holding on to them, not because you believe, not because it's believed that the relationship is, you know, still worth having in some way. It's just hard to let go. It's just maybe somebody doesn't want to see someone move on. It's painful to watch someone that you've loved for a long time or been with for a long time to be with someone else, or to know they're with someone else. Doesn't mean that you want to be with them though. So it's like it's complicated. But this person new is like, not putting any pressure on you. Very fresh energy. The energy just feels very fresh. Death card is here. Transformation and change. Okay, let's get a card. Group 1, please. Thank you. All right, let's see. 4 of Cups, opportunity. 2 4s, stability, foundation. You may find that you may want to take some time to yourself first before making any decisions or moves with regards to the past or the future, right? I just feel like you may need a moment to catch your own bearings, to find your own stability here, because we've got 2 cards here with the 4. The number 4 represents stability as well. I feel like you may just need to have a moment, take a breath, just like feel like you're on solid footing. You may have gone through some changes, especially if you just had a breakup with your old person, right? It's like maybe you just need to catch your breath and kind of find yourself first before you fully move forward with a new person. 4 of Pentacles is the first card that came out for you. Feel like you're just don't want to give your energy away right now, and that's okay. Not saying you have to be in this space forever, but if you just want to keep to yourself for a little bit until you feel stabilized, do so. 9 of Wands in reverse. This is good. The burdens are being left behind, letting them go. And I'm hearing the guides say one by one, okay? Don't feel you have to do everything at once. Don't feel you have to make all of the changes at once. Don't even feel that if you don't catch this new person that is going to pass you by. It's simple. It's enough to just say to that person, give me a little bit of time. Let's be friends first, or can we take it slow, right? Something like that. The next card you got is the 4 of Cups, okay? This person ahead of you, or this new person, is definitely a good connection, Okay, make sure that you don't, as I said, don't stay in the Four of Pentacles energy for too long, to the point where you catch your bearings and then go forward. All right, you don't want it to get to the point where you continually focus on something that has disappointed you, that hasn't worked, feeling bad about the past person, things like that, before you move forward. So you have a situation where you're in between both. There is a karmic relationship you're releasing and embracing a higher consciousness relationship, twin flame at the same time. Okay, that's what I got for you, group 1. I hope it helps. Thank you so much. All right, group 2, the first card you got is pay attention to the red flags. Excuse the spelling, please. The card says the signs are cautioning you. Second card you got, it is safe for you to love. Don't worry, we're going to break these down. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You're putting something in the past, okay? Yeah, I feel somebody's in a position where they are really they are considering, or it feels like they're being forced to consider whether this relationship is for them, whether they want to stay in it or not. Getting for a lot of you, you're going to be leaving a connection, or a connection is going to be ending, because it doesn't, it's almost like you can sense that there's more out there for you. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting that it doesn't mean that you don't love the person, it doesn't mean that you don't care, but it's not enough. There's something missing in it, and maybe it's hard to say exactly what it is, but there's just this energy like you can't settle, you know, and you don't want to take away from that person as well, because you feel like you're not really the one for them. There's someone who could be an even better fit. So you could be ending some sort of relationship existing at any level, something in the early stages or a high level of commitment, and moving into something new, beginning again. I just heard you're beginning again. Some of you, it could be that you weren't the one who decided to end it. It ended of its own accord, or it was the other person's choice, and you're beginning again. So I feel this is about letting go of a karmic relationship, because you know there's something more out there. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I'm getting like, get out, time to change, time to move on. Say it, do it. Feel like, so for a lot of you then, this is not a surprise. This is something that's been on the table for a while. But don't let it become the story that dictates the way you see love, right? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I'm getting something about parting ways gracefully, okay? So if you are in a connection, I do feel for a lot of you it is ending. And for you guys, this is not new news to you. You are aware of it, you've been thinking about it, or it has happened. Moving on to something new. Don't feel, I'm getting like to say to you, don't feel like you lost the person, the love of your life, you know. I feel like there's a better fit for you, okay? Or you're moving into a new space now where there's an even better fit for you. Okay, let's get some tarot cards for you. Messages for group 2, please. Yeah, relationship is ending here. Group 2. So it's just kind of like you know, you're entitled to your feelings. If you've just had a breakup and you're really devastated about it, I'm really sorry. And you're completely entitled to feel the way you do. But just to be aware, and you may not be in a space right now to receive this, but eventually I feel that you will. Sometimes when things don't work out, it's also a blessing in its own way, in the grand scheme of things. Okay, group 2, please. The Tower, see? That big change, the collapsing of the old reality. It could have been a quick one with the 8 of Wands. Could have been unexpected. Yes. See, the cycle is changing with the World card here. The Tower is at the bottom of the deck. Group 2, please. And one more. Group 2, please. Thank you. Yeah, opening up. Sorry to say, for some of you, it could have been a third party situation, which is what ended the relationship. Not all of you, some of you. First card you got is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Opening up. I'm hearing something like opening up to being honest with yourself. Like, don't try to suppress your feelings. Don't try to push them down, deny them in any way. It's helpful for you to take a pause, take a break, with the 4 of Swords also coming in. A lot of 4s coming out for you. They just said to process your feelings about this, to process the events that have taken place, how you feel about it. It's like getting it off your chest, getting it out of your system. You may and I'm also getting that be open with others, reach out to others, get help if you need. Don't bottle it all up or bottle it all in. It's like, even if you saw it coming, even if you initiated the breakup, whatever the case may be, it's okay that you're feeling this way. It's okay, you may be feeling a bit upset or a bit disoriented in some way. Queen of Wands in reverse, it could be not quite feeling in your stride, in your power. Again, this is like a recovery energy that's basically coming through. So I'm just getting that that for sure your reading is that a karmic relationship is ending. It is a karmic relationship. It has been there to teach you, to bring about awareness. It was valid for when it was. It's not like you were always with the wrong person. You were with the right person for the right amount of time, and now it's just a new cycle. We saw the World card as I was shuffling for you. Yeah, and there's something more out there for you, and you know that as well. Okay, there's really an energy here of like, I feel like once you've recovered and you've regained your strength again, I see you really sort of like stepping out into the world like a new person, like very fresh, very open, revitalized, freedom-based, ready to experience what life has to offer. Okay, group 2, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much. Group 3, you got new love. And the card says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I'm getting something about inspiration, feeling more inspired, feeling more open, feeling more creative. This energy is kind of like, we're still at the beginning of the reading, so let's see what else comes through. But I'm getting an energy of like, it's almost like you want to be this person, you know, like you're so inspired by them, you just kind of imagine being them, and they're just so cool. There's something about them that you want to emulate here. Interesting message. New love. Let's get some tarot cards. Getting some energies coming through. I want to see what cards come out first and just like read a bit more into this energy. Things are not what they seem. Getting that sort of vibe. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Got the Three of Swords here. Let's see. Let's see. Not jump to conclusions energetically. I'm getting, could be for some of you, it's not what it seems. Messages for group 3, please. Twin flame or karmic connection. All right. So this kind of makes sense to what I was picking up for you with the new love card. Now, when you look at this card, new love, you probably are going to think twin flame, right? New person coming along, it's the one. Not necessarily, okay? It's about the energy that comes through. There is a new connection here, but it could be that it fizzles out. There is a new connection here. There is someone of interest or someone expressing interest in you, and it's just to be cautious, to be aware. You may have the true intentions of both of you may be opposite, okay? The first card we've got is the Hermit in reverse. This is opening up, becoming more social, opening your field. And actually the message that's coming through here is to become very aware of what energy you are putting out. It's not just about the fact that perhaps you've been cocooned for a while in some way, and now you're opening up and like socializing more and meeting people, and you know, you've ended up meeting someone new, right? That is what's coming through. But I'm also getting this energy for you to say to you that you are always emanating energy. You're always radiating energy, okay? So life is always responding to the energy that you are putting out at all times. So you could have been putting out an energy for a while, and the time buffer takes place in the 3D reality, and so the person comes in who is a response to that energy that you had been putting out. If you were not in a good place before, you may be in a better place now, or climbing the ladder to a better place, but you may have someone coming in who is a vibrational match to something else. Does that make sense to you? That's what I'm getting. And to be honest, I'm just getting with the 10 of Wands here, I'm getting like this person could be more, or let's say the connection itself, for various reasons, whatever reasons, this person could be more the connection could be more trouble than what it's worth. It could just be a headache for both of you. It could be a bit of a hassle. It could be, you know, like in terms of your opinions and beliefs just butting heads or not seeing eye to eye. Something about it feels kind of heavy with the 10 of Wands here. I'm not seeing it go forward. Like, I think this is being given to you so that you can decide just to, you could divert completely. You don't have to go through this experience if you don't want to, by the virtue of it becoming in your awareness now by this reading. The last card you've got is the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's not taking off. See, I think I said something earlier about fizzling out. It's not taking off, okay? This person may not be interested in you for the right reasons. Be aware of this. If it seems too good to be true, it might be, okay? So they're just giving me an energy of like, to have awareness of the fact that you put energy out at all times. Somebody may be a response to energy you put out recently, when you weren't in the best space. You're not a victim. I'm also hearing that. You're not a victim. If you've been putting out victim energy, whether it's unintentional, even if it's subconscious, right? It's just like to know that the universe responds to that as well, but you can change it. Okay, so karmic relationship is what I'm getting, but I'm getting for you that you don't you can divert this altogether. You don't actually have to experience it, which is an interesting message. All right, group 3, sorry, that's what I got for you. I hope it helps, and I'm wishing you all the best with that. All right, thank you so much for watching group 3. All right, for those of you still watching, thank you so much for checking out this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you resonate with my work. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.